Dear students, good afternoon. Today's topic of discussion is vector atom model. In this case, as we know, every electron is associated with 4 quantum numbers, namely n, principal quantum number, L, angular momentum quantum number, ms, spin quantum number, m, magnetic moment quantum number. For any electron having L as angular quantum number, angular momentum associated with this is equal to root L into L plus 1 h cross. This is the angular momentum quantum number due to orbital motion in a orbit having orbital quantum number L. And h cross have value h upon 2 pi. In the previous class, I told you that h cross, or in other words h cross is equal to h upon 2 pi. H is the smallest possible value of angular momentum in this world. You can say this is the quantized value of angular momentum. Similarly, for S, having spin S, spin angular momentum is given by root of S into S plus 1 h cross. H cross again the same value h upon 2 pi, and I already told you it is the angular momentum, smallest possible value of angular momentum in this world. And S can have value, either half or minus half. Understand? Later on, this value root of L into L plus 1 is written as L star, or this value root of S into S plus 1 is written as S star. Simply, in case of vector atom model, star means root of that value into that value plus 1. Understand? Look at here. As root of S into S plus 1 is equal to S star. Root of L into L plus 1, L star. And h cross, of course, the angular momentum, smallest possible value of the angular momentum. Further, this is the angular momentum due to spin itself of the electron. This is the angular momentum due to orbital motion of the electron. Now, as we know, the electron can have both type of motion, orbital motion as well as spin motion about its own axis. Therefore, resultant of these two angular momentum is given as J or J star. J star is equal to root of J into J plus 1, and J can have value either L plus S or L minus S. For example, for a d electron, J can have value half, 3 by 2, 5 by 2, 7 by 2, and so on. And we know the associated L value for this d electron is equal to 2, and spin value is equal to half. Therefore, L star is equal to root of L into L plus 1, that is equal to root 6, and S star is equal to root of S into S plus 1, that is root 3 by 2. Therefore, they can have value, J can have value L plus 1, that is 2 plus half is equal to 5 by 2, and 2 minus half 3 by 2, depending on the two possible orientation of spin. Or you can say J is the vector sum of the vector L and vector S. J is the vector sum of the vector J, vector L and vector S. That is J is equal to L plus half. In case of minus, negative spin value, J is the sum of the L plus S, that is L minus half. Understand? This is the vector atom model or vector sum of the L and S. For example, till now we considered the one electron atom. What happened if number of electrons are more than 1? Then we can take value L is equal to root of L plus 1 H cross, where L can take value L plus L2, L plus L2 minus 1, L1 plus L2 minus 2, L1 plus L2 minus 3, and so on, and its magnitude. This is the value of capital L. For capital L means for any atom which have more than one electron. Understand? And ultimately J can have value L plus S, L plus S minus 1, L plus S minus 2, L plus S minus 3, and so on, L minus L value. And what is S? S is the vector sum of all the momentum, angular momentum due to spin motion of all the electrons. Vectorially, this can be represented by this line. This is say L1, and S1 is equal to half. Then J is equal to 3 by 2. Accordingly, L1, this S is equal to half, you can see minus half, then J is equal to minus half, and so on. L equal to 1, S equal to half, L equal to 1, and S equal to 1. These are the vector sum of the L plus S.